Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie. I'm here to talk about the February bookemon and bookemon prompt. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I will refer to Meredith's announcement video for her year-long readathon. It is so fun. You should definitely get involved if you're not already. There are basic prompts you can get all year long. There are seasonal prompts and seasonal bookemon you can get, and then there are monthly bookemon, and I am the February zoologist. Also, LOL, my zoologist character is supposed to be like this basic bitch, and I don't even have to dress up or put on a costume because, like, hello. I'm extra excited to talk to you about this month's bookemon because I am the artiste who created this little baby. This is its little shadow. So effing cute. And I'm telling you, you're gonna want to see this boy in the flesh. He's not made of flesh, but you know what I mean. The item to get this little baby is a bottle of blood. In order to get the bottle of blood, you need to read a book with a vampire in it, which is just, so good. This is not an overcomplicated prompt. It's very straightforward. Doesn't matter what genre, format, length of the book. The main character doesn't have to be a vampire. There can just be vampires in it, like in Crescent City or the Kate Daniels series, which I really think these books are very similar. Just saying. If you read one and not the other, you should try them out. It also doesn't have to necessarily say vampire, but if they have vampiric characteristics, I think the number one being drinking blood. So like in Knight's Edge, they don't call them vampires. It's actually a disease called Saratov syndrome, but like they drink blood. These are some of Professor Merb's recommendations, so definitely check them out, and I'm gonna give you a couple of mine, as well as some books I might try out. I think the best recommendation I have for you here is Fangs, because it's so cute, it's so short. This actual copy is beautiful. It's probably the most beautiful book I own. And it's a little graphic novel about this girl vampire who falls in love with this werewolf boy. And it's just cute, slice of life comic strip. One of my all-time favorite books is Woman Eating by Claire Coda. This is a very slow-paced literary fiction, so not for everyone, but it has a lot of great conversations about race and gender and identity, and it's so good. She's a half vampire, half human, and she's finally out of her mother's very controlling clutches, and she's just trying to like be a young woman in this world, and it's just amazing. And then I'm sorry. Like, hello. I know this book has its issues, okay? But I am a fucking fangirl. This is as basic as you get, but come on, you're lying if you don't love this book too. Rereads count, so I might be just rereading Twilight for this, or Vampire Academy, or The Vampire Diaries, which honestly I don't think is written very well, the books, but they're kind of fun. Some books on my shelf that I haven't read yet that I might consider in February. We obviously have Dracula. Also, look at this copy. I've never read this. I hear people love it, but also I've heard it's really boring, so I don't know. Stunning. The thing is though, I feel like I should read Dracula before I read A Dowry of Blood, and I'm pretty sure this follows Dracula's Bride. And I've heard absolutely amazing things about that. Let me know if you've read it. We have Vampires of El Norte, which is a sort of historical, there's a little romance in there. And then I still haven't read The God of Endings, but this is about a woman who ends up becoming immortal, and she starts having a mysterious growing hunger for blood, aka vampire. Of course, I will definitely be reading Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I fucking can't wait for this book. The main character is a vampire princess. She has an arranged marriage with a werewolf dude. Yes. Let me know any other vampire books you love so everyone else can see it. I know there are so many that I haven't even included. I feel like this is one subgenre that so many people love because it's just so moody and atmospheric. Love it. Also, side note, I believe to get any bookemon, you have to have your starter bookemon first. So definitely go look on Merb's intro video, which I've linked down below, but also I'm gonna be linking Meredith's website that has explanations, as well as that's where you end up getting the actual bookemon, only when you fulfill the prompt. Okay, let me know if you have any questions down below. When you get your bookemon, put a little comment because I know you're gonna love them. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.